Plaza from our board and our home improvement Skyview network, and just the clouds lingering behind. On the radar picture, most of what you're seeing here, these little specks, are just ground clutter, so we're not seeing much in terms of rainfall. Later this afternoon, it is going to stay pretty much dry. At worst, we're going to see a stray shower or storm try to pop up, but our temperatures are going to be climbing into the upper 80s to low 90s as we move into the afternoon and sunshine starts to show up. The humidity is going to be a pretty big factor today, and it's going to feel a little bit hotter than that. So we'll be talking more about the weekend, which does have more of the heat and humidity that'll be around coming up in a bit.
All right, Jordan, thank you very much. It's an annual event now being affected by the pandemic. The Head for the Cure bike ride normally raises money for brain tumor research and awareness. But instead of canceling this year, like a lot of nonprofits have had to do, organizers are thinking outside the box.
Our Matt Anthony with Head for the Cure joins us via Zoom this morning. Matt, thank you so much for joining us. We're still trying to kind of figure this out. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how this works because so many events like yours have been canceled because of the pandemic. You're going to make a virtual bike ride. How do you do a virtual bike ride?
We are. We've been doing virtual events for the past couple of months, and it's gone remarkably well. So a virtual bike ride is so you still ride your bike, but the fundraising aspects are the virtual piece. While we won't be convening all the riders as intended at the Irish Center for the kickoff and the 15 or 40 mile ride through the streets of Kansas City, we encourage people to ride themselves in the equivalent 15 or 40 mile or frankly just through their neighborhood and support the cause. The Head for the Cure exists to raise funding, raise awareness, and inspire hope for people fighting brain tumors. And the great thing is people are out on their bikes. It's a great way to social distance and still get outside and exercise. And evidence of increased sales in bikes suggests that people are out there riding everywhere. And so while it's based in Kansas City, we're also now encouraging people throughout the country to participate in Head for the Cure's bike ride based here in KC. So that's the idea of virtual. Pay your registration fee. Yep. Sorry, Lindsay.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, how much of an impact does this ride Head for the Cure typically give for you guys to do your work all year, and how much are you missing out on potentially?
So it's certainly been a readjustment, and I prefer the word pivot a lot. So. $3 million annually. We implement our programs in 30 markets around the country. So virtually all of those will be virtual this year. We are seeing a decline from what our original budget was, but we're overachieving on what our expectation was when we knew we couldn't meet in person. We're running about 80% of our targeted revenue, so we're frankly thrilled with the reception that people are giving, and people are in fact adjusting to the fact that it's tough to convene masses of people, but it's not tough to still support important causes and to do so in an active environment. And that's really what our platform's about.
And Matt, it's this weekend you want people to do this, right? Because it's going to be hot outside. It's going to be a great day to be outside. You need to do this weekend. It is.
So our official date so June 7th, which is Sunday, and our launch point is Drexel Hall, the Irish Center. And our points of call were to ride and stop first at Boulevard at the Beer Hall, and then onward to north of the river to Rest of Spirits, back to Brewery Imperial. You see a theme here, and then to Crow's Coffee and back to the Irish Center. So that is the intended route. We're going to do this on Facebook Live on Sunday at 9 o'clock as per the start time. But we're encouraging people to register at headforthecure.org/bike ride and ride whatever they feel comfortable with through the month of June. And they get all of our cool stuff, the shirt, the pint glass, the hoolie party that's going to be scheduled later. So all the great stuff, and most importantly, supporting an important cause.
Absolutely. Really glad to hear it's still going to be able to happen one way or another. Matt Anthony from Head for the Cure Bike Ride, we really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you, and good luck this weekend. I hope you have a big turnout.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.